Hello guys, welcome to another video, and in today's topic I would like to discuss the info versus energy coin, which I think that is a coin that I've struggled with the most, but thanks to Dave Chan's Q&A video that was posted this last Thursday, I was able to sleep process a lot and to understand way better as a result how this coin works. And I want to start by saying how me as an energy dump perceive the information dominant types. So I was talking with a fellow OP member the other day, and I came to the conclusion that us energy dumps are basically the executor type. We are the get it done type. And the reason why that is because, at least in my own perspective as an energy dump, I'm only going to put attention to the information that has practical uses. If you are trying to lecture me or you are trying to blast at me some information that you consider important, I would only listen if my brain knows what to do with this information that you're giving to me in the moment. Otherwise, I will going to toss it. And that is pretty efficient in terms of getting shit done, in terms of executing things, but it's pretty crappy when it comes to dominating the conversational game, because what's happening in a conversation is that there's all this information that being exchanged in and out constantly, and us energy dumps are so bad at this because we have like our energy more focused on doing stuff or not doing stuff, which makes all the sense in the world because it's like preserving energy and expanding energy, preserving, expanding. We do this in a very balanced and calm state, and we are thinking 90% of the time that we're awake, in doing stuff and preserving energy to do the next task that is ahead of us. So when we are forced to just sit and be in a conversation and just exchanging information for the sake of it, like that is what basically info dumps do based on my own perspective. It's really hard to not shut down. It's really hard to not get drained by it, because what I'm thinking as an energy dump all the time that the info dumps are exchanging information in a conversation is like, what's the point of this? Like, are you gonna use this information? Are you gonna put this information into practical terms? Are you gonna do something about it? Are you gonna do something with it? And they were like, nope, we're just theorizing in order to understand better, to understand this better, or so we can have like more information to share. Like, they seem to do it for the information's sake, and to me that's so draining, so annoying, and I just want to get out of the fucking room and leave, because it's like I can't do, I can't execute right away with this information that you're being given to me. And this is why I clash sometimes with my mom, because I do believe that she's an info dominant, and each time that I'm busy doing shit, whether on play mode or sleep processing, she tries to dump all of her blast at me, and me being demon blast, I get like really mad and really angry when people dump the same old shit to me over and over and over and over and over and over again. And we clash a lot because I wasn't able to understand where she was coming from. And I think that that's why also the information dominant types would find us energy dominant types so shallow in a way, and so like bad communicators. We are terrible at communicating. And especially with Blast Last. Like, I was trying to process how much I keep to myself, how much information I hold on to for energy preservation purposes only. And it's insane the amount that I'm not communicating, and how much I cause like a lot of harm, especially when I'm dealing with information dominant people in my life. Like, I put them through a huge excruciating pain because I don't want to communicate. I don't want to share information unless they are going to use that information right fucking now to do something with it. And that's fucked up. I mean, of course, there are times where that perspective is applicable and it makes all the sense in the world to apply it, but there are times where it isn't. And also, that's one of the reasons why I thought I was consumed last for a very long time, because I thought that I was consumed last because I don't consume the information in the same way that the info dumps with Consume Saver do. Like, they really piled up a lot of information, a lot of information, and they are like these huge unorganized encyclopedias talking all the way through. And they're also really good at listen to somebody else when they talk, and I always sucked at that. I was not able to, like, my listening skills, even though I am Consume Saver, are like super fucked up. Like, I shut down immediately, and it's like, why? It's supposed that I have consumed, and I realized that is that me being an energy dumb is really so little that it's making it through my consume box, because I am only interested in expending and preserving energy, expending and preserving energy, and that's what an executor does. So, and the infodome are like the conversational type. It's so delightful to watch an infodome. Even if they have consumed demon, they communicate 1,000 times better than me as an energy dome. You know, and even though infodomes with blast demon, they communicate so good also. You know, and I I'm sometimes embarrassed to watch myself in my videos because I see how much I struggle with putting information out there. Like, each time that I talk to the camera or talk to someone else to give some information, like, if that information is not used for practical purposes, me sharing that information for the sake of sharing it is like pulling something out of me, like a demon. Honestly, I feel like I'm being exercised all the fucking time. And it's so frustrating because me as an energy dump with blast last, the sentences are so clear inside my brain. They are so freaking clear inside my brain. They're so freaking organized. Like, I know the point. I know what it must be said. I know what it hasn't had to be said. And the moment that I open my beautiful mouth to talk, it's like it all gets like boom, screwed over. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating each time that I see myself, how much I stutter, how much I talk like I'm fucking drunk, and like I don't want to talk. Like, my brain just doesn't want to do the talking in an organized way and share the information for the sake of sharing. And it's so draining to me, so damn draining. And it's really interesting to see the info dumps not having that same issues and just communicating and listening um, in a very balanced, calm way. So yeah, those are my 2 cents. in regards to the info and the energy dump, and how me as an energy dump with Blast Last perceive the info dumps. And yeah, I mean, and to close down this video, like my advice for you energy information dump, sorry, in order to successfully communicate with us, is like, yeah, I mean, think before communicating. If you're dealing with an info, if you are an info dump, know that you're dealing with an energy dump and you need to communicate important shit to this energy dump, goofy douchebag. Think about which practical purposes you can see on this information. The reason why I'm sharing this with you is because I need you to do A, B, and C. You know, and if you're not doing that, and you see, if you don't see that, and you're not sharing information to an energy dump with that purpose, while the energy dump is busy either on their play state doing stuff, or on the sleep state processing shit, then avoid that. Please don't share that with us, because it's going to get super duper wiped out, and and we can't even help it. Like our brains just shut down. It's like, I'm not going to use it. I don't know how to do with this information. I don't fucking care. Fuck you. And it's our brain. We are designed to do that by nature. So yeah, and energy dumps, when you're dealing with an info dump, like, just know that that drain is normal. Know that feeling of tiredness is normal, but that's your fucking brain and your fucking type fucking up with you. Information is, it is important to listen when an info dominant is speaking, because they have so much richness and insight to what they are sharing, and they also communicate it in a very beautiful way, so you are able to understand it way better than if you have to pull information out from a fellow energy dominant. It's like, fuck. It's like pulling teeth. Yeah, it's like pulling teeth. It feels like pulling teeth. It really does. So, well, guys, I hope that you find this video somehow useful. And I see you on the next one. Bye bye.